Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to do a review on my GEC Patriotic Series Scout. GEC is a newer knife company, manufacturer. They came out in 2007. They're out of Pennsylvania, so all their knives are American made. So right there, I mean, they won me over just being American made. And they use 1095 carbon steel. I love 1095. Takes a great edge, holds a great edge, and it's carbon steel, so it gets a beautiful patina on it. I mean, just beautiful with use. This one here that I'm going to show you, I have not used because I fell in love with it, and I didn't want to end up scuffing it up, which is silly because knives are meant to be used, but I've never used it. This is one of 50 that was produced. Let's see if I can get that for you. Yeah, right there, you can see it. This was made by their Tidioute sub-company. See, GEC, and then there's Tidioute, and there's Northfield, but they all are inside of GEC. It's all owned by GEC. They're just like little subsidiary companies, but everything's owned by GEC. But anyway, this is from their Tidioute line. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. If not, feel free to correct me. Like I said, this is their Patriotic Series. This is their Scout. I love it. It came razor sharp. On the front here it says American Patriot. It's a really good knife. Like I said, it's got the 1095 carbon steel. Closed up, it is 3 3/4 inches. Listen to this, man. This is another thing I love about GECs. When they shut, sounds like a bear trap. I mean, you will not get a GEC that has a weak back spring. I don't think there is such a thing. GEC is known for high quality knives with a back spring that when you shutter, it's a bear trap. It's got a good retention on it, and GECs, most of them come with half stops. This one here does have a half stop, as you can see right there. Half stop just means it stops halfway closed. That way it don't end up closing on your fingers or something. That gives it a half break. It's like its halfway point, and it will stop there, and then you have to close it on. It's a safety feature on a slip joint, because slip joints don't have a lock. But this has brass liners. This handle material is acrylic. Acrylic is very break resistible. Some people will tell you it's not, but it is it's hard to break it. It isn't quite as strong as, say, GEC, G10, but it will hold up as good as bone or stag. Sometimes, well, actually, in my opinion, it will hold up better than either of those. But you know how I am about my slip joints. I love them. It's got 07 right there. If I can get that in there. Maybe not. Yeah, there, sort of. But I mean, you can see it's got a nice pull to it. And it's got the half stop. But this is called their Patriotic Series. There was there's the Scout, which is that one. Then there was the Stockman. And there was the Barlow, and there might have been one more, and I'm just not remembering it right now. But this is the only one I own of the series, which is, as I said, the Scout. I will be buying the Barlow. I've looked for it for a while, and I found somebody that actually has one in stock after looking all this time. So I will be getting the Barlow here probably next payday. All GEC knives will come in this little tube, which I think is a great idea for them to come in a tube. I think that is like a great idea to put them in a tube, because it's not going to get smashed up like a box, more than likely. And they come wrapped in this like wax paper. I mean, GEC, they're a newer company, but don't let that scare you away. They make quality products. I wouldn't lead you wrong. You know, when it comes to slip joints, I wouldn't lead you wrong. You know, I'm a big fan of case knives, but GEC, in some aspects, they're better than case due to the fact of they're a newer company, so they put more quality control on their products, higher quality control, trying to gain customers, in my opinion. So I just wanted to show you this. Remember, it's got 1095 carbon steel. If you like a patina on a blade, that's going to take a beautiful one. You can even force it, stick it in an apple and leave it, stick it in a potato and leave it. You'll have a beautiful patina. Pull it out, wash it up. With 1095, you got to remember to oil it. If you don't, it will rust. But that's basically all I want to tell you. If you haven't got a GEC or haven't had a chance to hold one, you need to get your hands on one. Great quality knives, American made, Pennsylvania. What more could you ask for? Alright, I appreciate all the subscriptions. I appreciate you watching. You all have a good one. I'll see you in my next video. Take care.